Yes. Yeah, so already we have done the two problems. Prove that the product of three consecutive positive integers is divisible by 6. And then for any positive integer n, prove that n cube minus n is divisible by 6. These two problems we have done yesterday. And I am going to the next one, third one. Find the HCF of 65 and 117 and express it in the form of 65m plus 117n. Have anybody tried this? Have anybody tried this? I'm asking again. Have anybody tried this? Are you trying now? At least those who started trying now. Can I get their hands? Can I get their hands? So can I get their hands? I'm asking you again. Yeah, please, Ishwar. Are you trying now? Speak out once.
Sir, I have a doubt in the third question, sir.
Yeah, please.
Should M1 and have any condition or not?
No, nothing condition. They should be integers. That's all.
Integers, sir.
Yeah, they should be integers. So I'm asking the remaining also try. We'll have a stop time. That is now it's the time is just I will give you the 4 minutes for this because it's an essay type question. Immediately I will ask at the end of 4 minutes. Please make it quick. Those who had completed at least half of the problem and still we don't get further, just you can raise the hand even, no problem. Yeah, Ishwar.
Sir, M equal to 2, N equal to -1.
Yeah, can you show the process? Or have you done as
Yes,
a
sir. Yes, sir.
Please show the process. How did you done? Yeah, first you have calculated the HCF of 65 and 117. Yes, you go with your own words.
Sir, first I have calculated HCF and I then equal to it. If we common 13, we will get 5m plus 9n. 13 and 13 cancel. 5m plus 9n equal to 1. If you substitute 2 in m and -1 in n, we will get 1, sir, value.
You make it a little bit clear again to understand all your friends clearly. Just you make it again. You make that problem again. Yeah, please. So he had tried and he had got that answer and he's trying to explain you again. So remaining all, did you get him or do you have any doubts? Because that's what the discussion form arrived. So if you have any doubts, immediately raise your hand and we have to discuss with Ishwar. Yeah, Ishwar, you continue. From his answer, definitely some doubt should be arised. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, Meher, please.
Sir, HCF of 65 and 117 is 13, sir.
Yeah.
We want to write HCF in the form of 65m plus 117n, sir.
Okay.
If we common 13 from 65 and 117, we will get 5 mm and 9n, sir.
Very good. Okay.
We have both sides 13, so we cancel that and we get 1, sir, on right hand side.
Okay.
So 5m plus 9n equal to 1.
Okay.
If we substitute m and n values, which are 2 and -1 respectively, we will get answer 1, sir.
May I know why did you ask that? Is there any conditions for M and N?
Because if we substitute any decimals or fractions, can we get?
Yeah, that's wonderful, Ishwar. That's very good. One of the proof that definitely it's a different proof. Actually, it's a different proof by without using Euclidean lemma has arrived the solution. That's the wonderful thing that I have been observing, because this is the class what I have required, because yesterday we got one divisible by 6 answer from Geeta Madhuri, and today Maharishwar has given one the solution for an third problem. And some other remaining students, have you tried or did you understand what Ishwar has mentioned? Please speak out, please raise your hands so that I think you can get it. We'll move on to the next problem. Please make it. Yeah, Harshit, that's good. Do you have any doubt, Harshit? Yeah, Mohit, good. Only 2 remaining 24 participants. Mohit, okay. Yeah, please. Yeah, what's your doubt?
Sir, no doubt, sir.
Yeah, Sai Krishna, Varshini. Varshini, do you have? So, if you have the doubt, and if you understand, you can raise anything. Okay. At least you have to speak out, or otherwise you can. Varshini, do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
No, did you understand well? Okay, that's good. That's wonderful, all of you. Just I am removing that. You can unmute yourself. Have taken out the security. You can unmute yourself and you can say the expression. That's okay. So this is one very important problem. One important in the sense that's a thought-provoking problem that we have get from Ishwar as well as the third one. So immediately the Ishwar what he has mentioned that can be done. So can any one of you try for this problem in Euclid division lemma? I'm asking you. You try it later and you can send it me or we can discuss it later. I'm asking that 65 and 117 with Euclid division lemma, can we go with M and N? And that Meher had mentioned one thing, in the place of M and N, we can substitute any decimal form also, so that I have asked the conditions. And my question is, he has given the answer M is equals to 2 and N is equals to -1. Is it only the answer for that? Is it only the answer for that or not?
No, sir.
Okay.
So no or yes, Rushin?
No, sir.
No, how can
Not
you,
only one, sir.
how can you say that it's not only one?
We can use so many probabilities, sir.
Can we have one more? Because he has given, what's that? Ishwar, what did you get the finally? 9m plus 5m?
-1, sorry, 2 and -1, sir.
No. Equation, what did you get?
5m plus 9n equal to 1, sir.
Yeah, 5m plus 9n equals to 1. Rushin, can you give one more solution for that?
5n, sir.
9m plus 5n.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
I'll try.
5m plus 9n, sir.
Oh, that's good. 5m plus 9n. 5m plus 9n equals 1. Can you give one more solution for that?
-2.
Sir, that is the simplified solution, sir.
Yeah, Swati. Yes, Swati is mentioning. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
please.
-2, 1. M is equals to -2, M is equals to 1, sir.
Is it okay? M equal to -2 and N is equals to 1.
-1, sir.
Yeah. Rushin, yeah, please.
Sir,
Sir.
-1 is
So please raise the hand so that it will not be clubbed again. Rushin, you give me the answer.
Trying, sir.
Yeah, Deshmika.
+20 -11, sir.
Come again.
20 and -11, sir.
20 and -11. Can you show me how did you say that is true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just a minute, sir.
Yeah, you please. Are you doing on the book?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Yeah, 5 into, yeah, 5 into 20 plus 9 into minus 11. So 100 minus 99 equals to 1. That's very good. That's very good, Deshvika. And why did you go for directly 20? May I know the reason?
No,
Okay.
sir, I took that value, sir.
What? So I'm asking, why did you go for directly m equals to 20? Because you want to make it 100?
No, sir.
Oh.
The difference between 5 multiples and 9 multiples should be 1, no, sir.
Come again. You have mentioned a very good point. Multiples of
5 and the multiples of 9 should be 1. We should get 1, no, sir, answer.
okay,
So I
okay.
took directly 20 and minus 12.
That's wonderful. That's great of you. That's good. That's good. The way you have thought is also wonderful. That's good. That's super. So what we can say finally, yeah, Ishwar.
Sir, we will get a 200 and minus 111.
So that's this what we can get that finally the answer. How can we say that? So this is the one pillar that we have to be that we have been going to the next chapter, linear equations in two variables. Observe this. This is a linear equation in two variables. The expression we got a linear equation in two variables. Hence we have a linear equation in two variables. 65m plus 117n. A linear equation in two variables will have. Yeah, Deshmika wants to say something. Yeah. Deshmika. Yeah.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, good. So a linear equation in two variables will have infinite number of solutions. That's the thing we have to maintain from the way that Mahareshwar presented. Because he got one solution and Rushin and all other are mentioning that Deshmika, it's not unique. There are different number of solutions. So when you express the HCF of two numbers in a linear form, it cannot be unique, but we can express it 65m plus 117n. It can be expressed as linear equation in two variables. That is one very, very important problem that leads to the second necessity of a solution of linear equations in the fourth chapter. Right. We'll move on to the next one, fourth one. Find the largest number that divide 245, 1029, leaving remainder 5 in each case. Then how I have to approach? The students, these are not only HOT problems, these are the problems which are very essential in your future competitive examinations even. Are you trying this? Largest number that divide 245 and 1029, leaving remainder 5 in each case. How many of trying? Yeah, Rushin, yeah. If you complete, just show the thumb. If you complete, show the thumb, then I will. It's so simple. At least I need the approach. How you are doing? Yeah, Rushin, please mention how you have started.
Sir, actually,
Hmm.
first I started with 245, sir.
Hmm.
So I took 24 tables, sir, so that 5 can be remained, sir. First case, I'm checking the second one, sir.
Okay. Haifa. Yeah, Haifa, please. Yeah, Haifa, please. Hmm. You please explain, please. Go ahead, Haifa. Yeah, that's clear.
Like we have given reminder 5, sir. First, we should
Hmm.
remove that 5 from 245 and 1029, sir.
Okay.
So that we will get 240 and 1024.
Okay.
Then next we should find its HCF by using Euclid's division lemma, sir.
Okay.
We will get 16.
16. So why you have that subtracted 5 from each of them?
Because they have given leaving reminder 5, no, sir. That's
Okay.
why
So why that should be subtracted? Why can't it should be added?
reminder means it will be the number. How can I say?
Yeah, you can
We
say
should
in your own
minus
words. Not even the language is not important. You can say in your own words.
Okay, sir.
ఎందుకు 5 రిమూవ్ చేశారు?
Reminder extra ఉంటుంది కదా సార్ రిమైనింగ్ మిగిలిపోతుంది కదా సార్ ఎక్స్ట్రా.
అవును.
కాబట్టి దాన్ని తీసేస్తే ఏది మిగిలిపోకుండా 0 వస్తుందని అలా మైనస్ చేశాను సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఏది మిగిలిపోకుండా 0 రావడం అంటే then what it becomes? When reminder is 0, reminder 0 అయితే దాన్ని ఏమని చెప్తాము ఆ నెంబర్ కి?
Sir?
If the remainder is 0, if you are dividing 6 with 3, the remainder is 0, then 3 is called just work on that, but it's wonderful. Your answer is perfectly all right, perfectly correct.
Okay.
It's wonderful. And just you Geeta, the same have you did, or have you done in
Yes, sir.
the same? So
Same, sir.
can I ask the same question to you, but what I have been asked to Haifa? Why that should be removed?
Because here 1029 they given us, sir. To get the perfect answer, to get divided by 5, we should subtract 5 from that, sir.
That's what, why we should subtract. Already Haifa has very closer to the answer. Still you to just think about that. Ishwar?
It is
Yeah, Geeta, please.
it is given that required number when divides 245 and 1029, that remains 5 in each case, no, sir.
Okay.
Here they given reminder is 5, sir.
Okay.
To get 0, we subtracted 5 from each case, and this is now 240 and 1024 came, no, sir, after subtracting 5.
Okay, that's what. Why we have to think about it should be 0? Why that reminder should be 0? That's my question.
Sir,
Yeah, please. Question, yeah.
sir, actually, when we have reminder 5, it means that we have 5 extra when we are dividing with a particular number, sir.
Okay.
So if we have subtracted the 5 from that, we can exactly divide that, and the accurate value of HCF we can find, sir.
That's okay. That's good. That's good. And finally, the word I got from you is that exactly divisible. Yeah, Ishwar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. What's yours? Same?
Same as Roshan, sir.
Yeah, same.
It should be exactly divisible.
Yeah. So if the remainder becomes 0, if you see the question will be changes like find the largest number that divide 240 and 1024 exactly divisible. That means exactly divisible means it is a factor. Is it? It's a factor. In that factor, we have to find the largest factor, largest number. So largest factor is nothing but HCF. So it should be common for both. So we have to find HCF. That is the logical behind that question. And I'm so happy that you have Haifa and Madhuri and remaining all you have done well. That's super. Again, I'm hoping that everyone in the class has understood this. And we are moving to the same like the problem. Find the largest 6-digit number exactly divisible by 24, 15, and 36. then how can we approach and how to do? Again, I'm giving the same time for previously you have done less than 4. Yeah, Ishwar.
I'm just trying it, sir.
Sure. Make it quick. No problem.
Sir, if we multiply the 3 numbers, can we get 6 digit as 2 digit into 2 digit?
I don't know. Keep on the eye on the question so that you can get this. The largest 6-digit number exactly divisible by 24, 15, and 36. And this to be done, sir, dear students, this to be done for every chapter. At least I will try to explain, have a discussion on at least 10 problems in 10 higher order thinking problems for every chapter, so that it will be useful for your competitive examinations as well. And one more thing is, I have already given you to task that daily do one graph, and if possible, you can send me. But I am getting only less. So do practice well the graph, that is more important one. And even the classes will be going on, please inform the remaining students also, because if I want to go with polynomials and other chapters, if the participation is less, they will miss the classes. So you please inform them to join the classes again and again. Just rather than the teachers and our the management, you are the best for them. If you say join the classes, they will join. You are all the friends. So please inform them so that we can continue the remaining chapters as well. Otherwise, they may again force that we didn't understand, we didn't attend the classes for the chapter like that. So you please inform your friends to join the classes. No problem. They will not think anyway. You're asking to join for the classes only. How many of you will say like that? మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ జాయిన్ చేయమని మీరు చెప్తారా క్లాసెస్ లో? ఎంతమంది చెప్తారు? సో ఈచ్ వన్ అట్లీస్ట్ 3, so that all your classes, all your students should be joined in the class, so that we will move on to the polynomials remaining exercises. Yeah, make it definitely, because this is useful for them, I think. Yeah, how many of you got this? Problem number 5. And girls, nobody had raised their hands because they didn't want to tell to their friends. Is it the case? Yeah. Yeah, Ishwar, Rushin, Geeta, I found so many others. I'm waiting for your answer. At least the way you have started. May I know the way that you have started? How did you start? Yeah, Madhuri. Yeah.
First I done LCM.
I'm asking,
of
sorry to
20
ask again. Are you comfortable with Geeta or Madhuri?
Oh, anything, sir.
Thank you. Okay, then, yeah, please.
First, we should do LCM of 24, 15, and 36, sir. So that we get
Better than the
LCM 360.
Yeah.
First, we should do LCM of 24, 15, and 360, sir. Here we will get 36, sir. We will get 360, their LCM.
Okay.
We know that largest 6-digit number, 6 nines. Now we should divide that 6 nines by 360, sir.
6 nines. Okay. Okay.
We will get that remainder 279, sir.
Reminder is
If we subtracted the 279, we will get 999, 720, sir.
Okay. That's why
No, this
class,
is
in 6th and 7th class, our teachers used to give our mobile numbers to write the numeral system, Indian and Hindu. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Then
now. Now this is the greatest number. That 6-digit number, which divides 24, 15, and 36.
it's really superb, Madhuri. It's really superb. You have done in very less time. I'm so happy because you have done the even the calculation. These are largest calculations you have done in very less time. And the question is, why you have taken the LCM of 24, 15, and 36? Madhuri, are you there? Madhuri? Yeah, please, you don't again mute yourself until our
Yes,
discussion until our discussion over. So my intention and question is, because all the remaining students are working with all other things, why you have chosen the LCM of 24, 15, and 36?
because before in last sum we done HCF for reminder 5, no sir, they given already reminder.
Yeah.
So I took here LCM to get that reminder.
So if I don't give the fourth problem, you will go for HCF of 24, 50, and 36.
Yes, sir.
That's nice one. Okay, so the answer is perfect. Can anybody explain the procedure? What has done is exceptionally well, and that is perfect. And I'm asking why it is gone. Why that Geeta has gone to that LCM of 24, 15, and 36? Because after her solution, everybody know how to do that problem. So now I'm asking, why should we go for LCM of 24, 15, and 36? Because that is the case. Finally, we have to find, because the fourth and fifth problem are although similar, find the largest number exactly divisible. We have done the fourth problem the same, the largest number exactly divisible. Because the remainder is 5, we have taken out the remainder from both, and we got the problem like, find the largest number that exactly divisible by exactly divides 240 and 1024. Now find the largest 6-digit number exactly divisible by these numbers. So Mahar has mentioned. Yeah, please.
Sir, here we have the factors 24, 15, and 36, sir.
Yeah.
And asked to find the largest, the 6-digit number which is divisible, sir. So we need to find the LCM, because a common multiple of 24, 15, and 36 will be the 6-digit largest number which is exactly divisible.
Yes. That's super. That's super. Because that idea should come from our mind, so that the problem doesn't irritate us. It's very important. Exactly divisible by number. So whenever you have a problem like this, just you have to go through the previous knowledge what we have. Simply, we have to go with a simple 2-digit number. A 2-digit number exactly divisible by something like 2, 3, 4. If I have 2, 3, 4, what does it mean? So it has to divide, it has to exactly divisible by 2, and exactly divisible by 3, and exactly divisible by 4. That's the case. So to find exactly divisible by 2, even numbers, and 3, we cannot say that odd numbers. So 4, the numbers which are divisible by 2, always divisible by 4, may not. So I have to find out the common multiple of 2 and 3 and 4. Because if it is a common multiple of 2 and 3 and 4, definitely it is divisible by 2, 3, 4. That is the case in multiples and factors. So multiples, the 2 multiples are factors of 2. Is it? Those are all their factor is 2. In the 2 table, whatever you get, all those numbers are divisible by exactly divisible by 2. For all of them, 2 is a factor. For 3 multiples, all of them, 3 is a factor. For 4 multiples, all of them, 4 is a factor. So 2, 3, 4 are factors of their multiples. So that's why here we have to find exactly divisible by means these are the factors. So these multiples, if you have find a common multiple for them, and if that the number, if divides the 6-digit, that I have to find the largest 6-digit number. So that LCM and HCF problems are very important, because definitely in your higher competitive examinations in number system, they will working on the HCF and reminders and LCM. So these problems you cannot think that these are not at all related to our examination, but these applications are there in your definitely in your examinations who are going to learn. And I'm concluding the session with two more questions that have been given to you. Please go through that 6 and 7 questions, and I want to know from each one of you in the graph. And I may go with tomorrow onwards, I may go with one more polynomials chapter that will be discussed. So please say your friends to join immediately by 8 o'clock sharp every day. The classes will be as usual, maths classes. And I'm again congratulating all of those, and be proud to be Indian. And we got the 7 medals, and rest of the medals I need from the youngsters like you. So if you have the 6th problem now itself, I can, but you check that and you have to find your solution 6 and 7. I already sent in group, and please remind the students again. Wish you good luck and thank you one and all. And I congratulate today those who got the answers in a quick manner. Thank you.